Okay, so hear me out. My eye itches. Okay. You know, my note does this. So I know that it's late at night. It's 11 o'clock at night. But I was sitting here and I will start to channel other people in other businesses and other ideas and, you know, people I've interacted with and stuff. So today I got to channel someone who's a bar owner, and I hope that he's watching because it's so great. Because I was like, you want to have a sober bar? And so the more I got to think about it, and I've been thinking about it for a couple weeks, is like, why not? You know, why not have a bar that you can have like THC drinks at and gummies, and maybe have non-alcoholic beer on tap and have things like mocktails instead? Because the energy that you create there is what's going to be inside, right? So that would be super fun. Yeah, and people could go there, you know, they still have bands, they still have karaoke, things like that. So I think that would be super, super fun. And I hope that that idea goes like viral everywhere, and that more bars are starting to consider that, because the oxytocin that's released with good positive energy, and the like dopamine that's produced with the downer, which is the alcohol, which is the bad spirits, it's not good, you know, because a lot of people go to alcohol because the happy plant medicine isn't, like, it's illegal, right? So I mean, if somebody gets too stoned, well, where are they gonna go? Like, they're not gonna get up and like go somewhere, right? Like, who are they gonna hurt? Nobody ever was like, oh my gosh, you're not even gonna believe this. Like, I drove so slow home. Like, it's funny. But people with alcohol, they can't see, you know, and so they're driving and maybe they get into an accident or they get a DUI or whatever. You know, people are a little bit more concentrated with that, but I don't know. I just feel like people would be a little bit more responsible because they would love themselves a little bit more. Because if people did THC, that's that's a natural mood stimulator. Yeah, I mean, it really keeps people out of trouble. It's all the other things that they mix with it. They mix alcohol with it, they mix other drugs. Like, you're not supposed to mix all those. Just like you're really not supposed to mix a lot of drugs, like human drugs, ones that we give our bodies, you know? Like, there's different medicines for different things, so why would you give yourself all of the things, you know? I mean, maybe people do use alcohol as like a pain number, right? But it numbs a lot of things because that's what it's for, numbing. That's so that they could do surgery on people without them feeling the pain on their bodies. Yeah. That's what it started with. That's what alcohol was here for. And then people started to realize that they could drink it or they can make it and drink it for fun. And so they did. But it started off as something that would help people go into a twilight zone, like make them sad and kind of calm and enough that they could rip a tooth out or do surgery. So that's why people go and drink before they get tattoos. Because they're like, oh, it'll numb the pain. Okay, it doesn't, but okay. So the the clean concept is what my thought is. Like, get rid of the alcohol, and it will get rid of a lot of things. So people like have sober bars now. Have it where you're giving people the stuff to create more oxytocin, because oxytocin is good. I mean, what are you gonna do? Eat a handful of gummies? Like, okay, in a couple hours you're gonna be sober enough, like, that you'll actually want to get up and move. But you regulate that stuff, you know. People aren't gonna do it so that they can't drive home, just like they don't do it like they drink alcohol, right? Then that's when they will get in trouble. So they need to figure out how to regulate that stuff. Not like everyone's personal stuff. But people aren't doing it to chase away pain. People are doing it because now they're healed and they feel better. So they control it. They get to balance it, just like anything. You know, people go and get food, like McDonald's, right? And if they eat McDonald's every single day, then it's not going to be healthy. If they eat McDonald's once in a while, like as a treat, then okay, you know. I would love to eat McDonald's every single day. I would love to feed my body that my body doesn't want it anymore. My body didn't want it before either. I would just ignore those signs. So I can do it. I can eat McDonald's, but I won't feel great the next day. It's kind of like an alcoholic drink. I can't do it. I just won't feel good the next day. So your body starts to reject things when you start to realize, like, that you get to take care of yourself, because you only have one life here in this shell, because you're a spiritual being in a human being's body. Does that make sense? Okay? You're a spiritual being in a human being shell. Yes. It's so true. That's how Adam and Eve came. God was like, here, let me put you in a shell of a body. And that's what he did. He created a separate universe for them. The apple was just a portal. A portal into this realm, which is Earth. That's what that was. And the woman led that, because the woman is the one that knows. They bring life to things. So when Eve ate the apple, right, she came into another realm, because we are the spiritual leaders here. Like, we see further into spiritual world than men do. And it's just a DNA fact of this portal of Eve eating the apple. And then, you know, we're going through life, right? And there's babies being made. There's, you know, people are sinning. They're sinning, right? God gave them standards. Their standards were love yourself like your neighbor. Don't have sex with your brother's wife. Like, dude, don't cheat. Don't have DNA interaction, sexual thoughts, impurities about somebody else's wife or husband. Because when you do that, then you aren't true to yourself. So, I mean, it took me a long time to realize that part. Is like, everything we do to other people is going to come back on us if that's what we accept and if that's the energy that we put out. So, no thank you. No thank you. I'm just going to be kind and do what I can. Make people feel loved, make people feel wanted, right? I bounce because when I channel, I'm hitting a couple different conversations at once. sometimes there's a group of people that this will hit and that'll resonate with them more. But yeah, I'm a truth speaker. I can only speak truth. I'm a human lie detector test. Like, literally. And it is the coolest thing. The coolest thing. Like, I get people to see their truth. It's wild. And today I was walking and I was like, I walked up to the corner and I got a gyro and I was walking back and this guy was like, "You're a cornflake." Okay. I said, "I'm not conversating anymore with spirits. Sorry. I'm not gonna fight your spirits. No. You can't tell me I'm something that I'm not." Like, he had no authority to do that. So it's pretty wild to see how people interact in this world when I really just start to pay attention to their mannerisms, to their words, to what they're putting their energy towards, and learning who they are with their energy is fabulous, you know? Like, I love doing that. I love what, oh, Angela, I see you. Gail, I see you. There's people pop on. Like, every once in a while it'll show me, like, a name. That's what drives me crazy, is I can't read these things sometimes. So, all right. I was just coming on to talk about a sober bar concept that I was giving out, because I do business building strategies. So I take people's business ideas and I strategize them to their plan, because I channel that person's subconscious mind, and then I'm able to just speak their plan to them in every part of life. Like, it's so wild and cool. It's really cool. Like, I speak people's languages. Like Angela on here. Her and I didn't even know each other. We've never met in person, but we've been friends for like 10 years. Right, because I know, because like she's literally grown with me. Like, I love it. And Ellen, she just popped on. She's, oh my God, I love her heart. And she's like the sweetest mom ever. Like, when I see her, Ellen, you're like angelic to me. It's the sweetest. I love it, love it, love it. And I'm so happy to see, like, Dylan's house, and then Garrett has a girlfriend, and he's so happy. Like, to see your family happy makes me so happy. And I love it. Let's see who else was on. Gail, I know her from Ohio, and she has been in and out, always commenting, always sending like a sweet message on Facebook, throughout all the years too, and that really makes me feel seen, and I love it. So, all right, I am going to go get ready for bed, because it's 11:12, and I gotta go to the studio tomorrow, guys. I really gotta sell the studio. I really need to. So I'm just trying to show some value in myself. So the easiest thing for me would be to sell it. Because of where I've been the past couple years, learning, healing, and just accepting and loving myself. Like, I've set it back financially a little bit, probably a lot. So the algorithm isn't there right now with the classes, but there's already a 3,000 plus following on it, and people are watching in the neighborhood, everything, to see like what's going to happen to the place, and we just need someone to turn the lights back on. So, like, if there's anybody out there that wants an art studio that, like, I know it's worth it. I know it's worth it. And I'm just calling that person out. Like, I'm inviting you to please just even come and look at the art studio and feel the energy there. And if they bought it, I would be here too. I would still shine light on it if I could. Or when I could, I would, if they would let me. I could still go in there and work. I could even pay for a subscription there where, like, I come in for a membership, you know, and I hang out. We can make it like a co-work space for other artists and other spiritual people, and you could still have it to teach classes and run it like a business, but I don't want to run it as a business anymore. I just want to work for somebody who owns it. Like, in the perfect world, we would still have this spiritual art community where people get to come in and they get to do things, but it's like a hangout in a clubhouse for community. So, I know that person's out there. I'm calling you in. Please, please, please. Like, I have your art studio ready for you. Okay? So, let's do this. I have a set price in my head, but I want to hear people's offers, like reasonable offers, you know. I have $80,000 is what I would like for it. That would make my life easier and give me a cushion to give myself time to invest in myself over the next 2 months, where I can hire somebody to do myself as a business, you know, run me like a business. So we'll find that person. I know I will. I'm excited. The more you guys like, comment, share, the more viral videos go, the more support we get. That's the way to make this happen, and the energy is there right back at you, and don't think that I'll ever forget that. Like, I only wish good things on people. And this is why I want to be able to come live, and I want to be able to answer your questions. I want to be able to, do a card reading if we need to. If you were too nervous to ask me a question, I want to be able to be like, okay, well, let me, pull a prayer card just over whatever collective of people, right? So you can just pull a card. And this is the second time I pulled this card today. You gave me life and showed me kindness, and in your providence watched over my spirit. Like, this is the sweetest. Like, you guys are giving kindness a life by showing people. Like, we're creating this world now. This is World War III that we are in. Spiritual warfare. And when we start to show kindness to ourselves, that's when we're going to win the war. So, this is these big shifts that everyone keeps feeling. That's what that is. It's literally good versus bad. Positive versus negative. We need to find a balance, because things aren't supposed to be negative. They're not. They're always supposed to be positive. We're supposed to be here in the happiest. It's important. It really is. And mind your business. Like, mind your business. That's it. Just, you know what? If somebody likes to eat chocolate every day, let them. Yes. Celebrate it. Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah. If that makes you happy, yeah. Trust that they control themselves. Mind your business. Unless they ask you, mind your business. That's it. That's that easy. You can choose how you receive it. how you perceive it. You get to choose all that. So if you're scared of something, like when I say I'm channeling, and you're scared of it, then that's on you. And it's okay, boo-boo. It's okay. I'm not gonna like spiritually spook you or like show up in your, hovering over your bed like, here I am, I'm a woo-woo ghost. Yeah, that shit doesn't really happen like in real life. Like, I'm not going to anybody. Yes, there are bad spirits. Yes, those bad spirits will follow people. And that's when you need to cleanse your aura. So every day you come home from work, I don't give a crap if you're spiritual or not. Shake your arms off, shake your hair out, like, shake yourself of other people's bad energies. Yeah. Wash the soles of your feet. Like, that's clean. That's clean. Like, take care of your outer self. Make your bed in the morning. Like, get in that routine of putting your oxygen mask on first. Okay? So, I'm just going to start coming live a lot because this is going to be my job now. Like, this is my job. So, you can either get super annoyed by it or be like, oh my gosh, here she is, live again for the 3rd time today. Yes, I am. Yes, yes. And I'm going to try to do it on a bunch of different platforms. Every couple hours if I can, because this is how we're going to create love. The more energy we give love, the more it happens. Alright, I'm going to do one more prayer card. And then we're going to clean our energy. We're going to say we're not taking any of it home. This is the sweetest too. Let your heart keep my words, for they will add to you many days and years of life and peace. Like, how beautiful is this? Let your heart keep my word, for they will add to you many days and years of life and peace. I love it. Start speaking life into yourself and keep your word, because when you keep your authority and you keep who you are, like, you're going to be great. Because you're going to know, like, nope, I'm sorry, I don't like onions. No, thank you. Because you'll just know, because you'll speak your own language. You're going to know your balance in your body. So, I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, I could do this all day long. I could sit here and do this all day long. Literally. Because I'm just pulling people's spirits who are out there watching. I don't know who it is unless, like, they give me a name like Angela. Like, I know I'm talking to her because she's my friend. So I know I'm talking to her. And I know she understands. And then there's, like, people that'll pop on. And when I put the name with it, then I know for sure, So, it's fun. It's fun. That's fun. Alright, I'm going to bed. Make sure everyone sends whatever energy back with love. Because you're always carrying other people's baggage that they've dumped on you. And sometimes it looks like, they're just honking a horn, or they're flicking someone off, or they're yelling at someone that's a negative energy, and you want to leave that behind. So at night, when you go to bed and you go and you wash your face or your body or whatever, just send all those energies back. Or right before you get into your house, do that too. to say whatever energies I brought, like, you can't come into my house because I protect my peace here. So get into that routine and you're going to start to feel better. Bye. I love you guys. Bye, bye, bye.